Hi, I'm Paulina.
Hi, I'm Leah. And we are
So pretty.
Okay, the next question is, how's living in an island feels like? That's what it feels like.
Yeah, this is the feeling.
This is perfect.
Yeah, I know. I love it. I really like. For me, in my opinion,
It's perfect.
yeah. And I wanted to live near the beach, like so.
At first, when I hear I'm going to Sardinia, or not like the Italy mainland,
Yeah.
I was so disappointed. I think the point is who you are and what you can give yourself.
Yeah.
So it's not the place. The point is
Exactly.
about yourself.
And like I think the place is so pretty. Like we
Yes.
got the best place
Oh,
from
like
Italy.
the beach.
Like the beach is so pretty.
I
Like the
know.
people here are so nice.
So nice. Oh,
I don't
yes.
know, like so nice.
But they can't speak English, but I don't blame them. Like, it's not their problem.
And in when it's summer, there's a lot of tourists, so
Yes.
that's super fun because like you can see all the places full of tourists. We live near a place called Alghero. So beautiful.
Alghero is
so
one of
beautiful.
my favorite cities
Me
in
too.
Sardinia.
So beautiful.
Yeah, it's
we
so
leave
good.
pictures here so you can see some.
Like here.
Like like here.
I think the only bad thing is that if you want to travel to the mainland, you have to pay
more.
extra more because the flight ticket.
Sometimes it's like
It's not a problem.
yeah,
like,
it's not
not
necessary to go like
because like I think like exchange student in the mainland can go whenever they want. So
sometimes. I don't think it's really easy, but it's easier than us.
yeah, but I don't care. We have the beach.
Yeah, the nature, so fun,
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
super perfect.
What did you usually do in a day?
What do we usually do in a day? So you go first.
Okay, so I wake up in the morning and I go to my school. I arrive in the school around 8 and the school starts at around 8:30. And usually I get up the school around 1. After that, I went home and I eat lunch. I eat lunch. And if other exchange student like Paulina want to do like something, we will do it together, or I would go to a cafe, edit my video and wait for her to get off the school and we would do something. And yeah, I went home in like 6 or 7.
Yeah,
That's it.
it's pretty cool.
What about you?
Okay, so me, I get up like at 6:45. I go have breakfast. Then I get ready. I go with my sister to the school. We take the bus, so we go to the bus stop, and then we take the bus. We arrive to school, and then the class starts at 8:30, and it finishes at 2:10. Then my host mom picks us up. Sometimes just me, sometimes her also, because she sometimes has to stay at school later. So we go home, we have lunch, and then I call Leah and we meet and we do fun stuff. Sometimes I go to
Like
the gym.
watch Netflix.
Yeah, like watch Netflix and I'm sleeping. Yeah, exactly. I fell asleep.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what we do. Like sometimes we get gelato. Like we go and buy what we need. That's
Yeah.
like a normal.
Oh, and we go shopping a lot.
And we go shopping. Yeah, we love
Yeah.
shopping.
Oh, in Sassali, we have a lot of shopping stores.
Yes.
You can shop in here. So
Yeah,
that's the good
nice.
things about
yeah.
Sassali.
Sassali. It's a big city. Like it's
It's
not a big city, but like it's a big city in Sardinia. It's the second biggest.
yeah.
So it's really cool because like you get to live both worlds.
Yeah, you can go to the beach and you can also shopping.
Yeah.
Because
And
Alghero
find
have
everything you
no
need.
place like a
To shop.
mall. Like
No.
yeah, and that's basically it.
That's our day. Like our
Oh, like
in
our
the
normal day.
Yeah, in the week. But like
Our
the
weekend. You
okay.
first.
Like Saturday night, we do the same thing because we are
Because
always
we go
together.
together.
It's so cool. I love you.
I love you. So like we will do something together.
Yeah.
We will like meet our friends and we will like eat dinner together. And like in the afternoon, because okay, there's an important thing you should know about Italy. The store closed around from 1:30 or like 2 till 5:30 or
Uh-huh.
5. So in that time, nobody
You cannot do anything.
is open. So we just stay in her house or we don't do anything.
Yeah,
Meet
or
up
watch
at-
movies in my
yeah.
house. We talk. Super
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, it's so cool.
Today is Sunday.
Today is
by the way.
Sunday. So we come here and we got this little like secret spot
It's
and we
super
chill
pretty.
and we film. That's what you cannot do like in Venice or like in Rome.
Exactly.
In Sardinia. Next question, it's what's the hardest part when you
Okay, what's the hardest part? Okay,
a lot.
go.
Okay, for me the hardest part is definitely the language.
Mm.
Because Italian it's so different
Mm-hmm.
from Mandarin Taiwanese and it's even different from English too. Because it's not the same root.
exactly.
The root of Italian is Latin, and I don't know anything about like other Spanish or Portuguese. I don't know, so it's hard for me to understand what other is speaking about because they speak so fast. And
Yeah.
like for now, I've been here for like over 1 month now, and I get really good at guessing what people mean. I see like guess through their hand sign and their facial expression, so I kind of understand what they're like talking about. And like you recognize little words in the sentence, and you kind of can guess what they're like talking about. And for me, the hardest is to trying to fit in and trying to understand what they're like talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would say the language, but not really because
Not really.
it's compared to Taiwanese. To Taiwanese Mandarin, it's like it's easier for me to learn. But the hardest part,
You still have your hardest part.
yeah, my
Everywhere.
hardest part, I think it's I don't know, like coming from a routine and just changing it completely. When
So
here,
different.
yeah,
So
having
different.
to find your routine, you know.
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
having to
Fun,
find-
yeah, because in your home, like everything is so familiar.
Yeah.
You get used to everything.
I
So
know.
when you get into like live in a completely different zone or like environment, it's so different.
But like, I love my family. Love them so much. They're so nice to me, and like they've been so helpful in like me getting like habituated. I don't know. Okay, cut this. Okay.
Cut it.
Okay, so yeah, for me, like my family has been so nice to me. I love them so much. They have helped me so much, and that makes it not as hard. But yeah, it's hard to
Yes, hard.
to get used to it and like living another life from what you're used to.
Yeah.
But I mean that's the point of going on
Yeah.
exchange.
So
So
like
it's
push yourself out of your comfort zone.
exactly.
I'm definitely not in my comfort zone.
Yeah. No, like there's no
Yeah.
way, not every single second you're in your comfort zone.
No,
You're always
no.
like learning,
And
doing new
accepting
stuff.
new experience.
But I
and
love that. Like I'm getting used
sometimes
to it.
I will get tired of it, but when you look back, it's like worth
Yeah,
it.
and sometimes like you get tired, but then you realize you're getting used to like new things. So
Yeah,
that's cool because like that means we're growing and like I
We're
don't know,
learning.
We're learning exactly. We're getting used to it, and that's
yeah. And I'm very glad I met Paulina. By the
I
way.
know. I'm
She's
really
like
glad with
the
that.
best thing on my exchange.
Me too, like,
no, she's
literally.
like my
Literally.
mental support. Every time I have a trouble or like a problem, she's like everything's going to be fine. Like,
And
yeah.
you're like that with me because we have so many like everything we have to resolve it by ourselves. We have to solve it by ourselves. So it's hard to do it just yourself. And
Yeah.
having Leah, it's such a support, such as like, okay, you
I
can
know
do
it.
this. It's fine.
Yeah,
don't
we
worry.
have each other's back
Yeah,
when we have
exactly.
trouble. And she makes everything like easier or like nicer because she's so loving and giving and
and you
kind.
too. And super fun. Everything is so fun with you.
No.
I love you.
We're not done yet.
No.